All right, well, Portland is a place to be today. Now, it always is if you're a beer drinker, I guess. But if you're a member of a certain club, this is where you want to be. And Drew Carney is not a member, but he's there anyway.
This is like people who are just way tall. And I actually like the other gentleman's shirt better, which said, "I don't sound this tall on the phone." I was all for that.
You must have like the best. I'm standing next to the man. I can barely read that. Stephanie, halfway across town, can see it through the camera. But you're right. This is a nice shirt. I don't know. Oh, I know. I can't read. I know I don't sound this tall on the phone. There's a number for the Tall Club International Convention, I believe. There, David Rasmussen. Let's get it out there right now. 7 feet 3 3/4 inches,
Man.
I do believe. The tallest person I think.
2 feet taller than me.
2 feet taller than our co-anchor, Stephanie Strickland. I believe you're the tallest person attending this convention this week.
Yes.
Okay, this is the Tall Clubs International Convention happening all this week here at the DoubleTree Hotel, Lloyd Center. The first time since 1985 that the convention has been held here in Portland. And you guys don't look so tall when you're sitting down. I will point that out right now. But David looking very tall right now. David, maybe we should point out to those watching at home, they may wonder what's it take to be a member of the Tall Club. Stephanie, Russ, any guesses on how tall you have to be a member, say, of the Portland Skyliners Tall Club?
Is it different for men and women?
I would think so.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me ask them real quick. Go ahead there, Russ.
It's different for men and women, I'm guessing.
Yes.
I'll say 6 feet for women.
Yeah, and Guy has to be 6'6".
Okay, that's good guesses. In the old days, it used to be, yes, 6 feet for women, 6'4" for men.
Oh.
Now they've lowered it. You only have to be 5'10" for a woman and over 6'2" for a man in the Portland Club.
Amy Troy qualifies.
Yes, there you go. Dave Selesky certainly in that group. But you're way over those amounts there. I had to find out. Last night I was thinking to myself, some of the social advantages and even disadvantages of being this tall. I've got to believe that riding an airplane would be totally uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable for me at under 6 feet.
Sure.
Going to a movie, though, you got the advantage. No one's going to sit in front of you at the movie theater and block the screen. Are there advantages, though, and disadvantages that I can't even think of because I'm not tall?
Concerts in a crowd, you can see the act on stage, no problem.
There you go, okay. That kind of fits along with the movie deal.
Right. On the bad side, buying cars. Cars are very misleading, you know. I drive a Ford Aspire. It's one of the smallest cars on the road, but it's got a lot of interior room.
No, you don't. You
Yes,
drive the
I do.
Ford Aspire?
Yes.
I looked at the Ford Aspire. I just bought a car this weekend. I never even thought about the disadvantages to buying a car, but there you go. If you're tall, maybe the Ford Aspire is the next vehicle for you. And will you be attending the Miss Tall International Pageant tonight, David?
Yes, I shall.
I'm looking forward to this event, guys. Taking place tonight, one of the highlights of this week's convention, the Miss Tall International Pageant. It's 8 o'clock tonight right here at the DoubleTree Lloyd Center. And it only costs $30 to get into the door. You can check it out for yourself. We're going to have a preview of this pageant coming up in about 25 to 30 minutes from now in the 6 o'clock hour of Northwest News Channel 8 at Sunrise. David Rasmussen, thank you right now because you just set a new record for me, the tallest man I've ever interviewed. So there you go. Records being shattered this morning. Russ, Stephanie, that's it from here. Back to you.
You're working hard when you make Greg Oden look short.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Drew.
The only guy Greg Oden can't post up. Drew Carney is doing his best Burt Parks impression this morning.
Is this a Fletch reference I'm supposed to get?
No.
Okay.
Burt Parks was the longtime host of the Miss America pageant.
Oh, very
many,
good.
many years.
Didn't he sing at the end of that?
He did. Here she comes, Miss America.
I won't be impersonating that part of the show. Learning a little bit here, passing along some information to our viewers that they may not have already known when they woke up this morning. First of all, there's a tall club here in our fair city of Portland. It's called the Skyliners Tall Club of Portland. And the Skyliners Tall Club of Portland is hosting this year's International Tall Clubs Convention, which is happening right here this week at the DoubleTree Hotel, Lloyd Center. They have it every year, the International Convention. First time since '85 they've had it here in Portland. Now we have several members of several different tall clubs from throughout the area and throughout the country even with us here this morning. In fact, tonight one of the highlights of the week-long event is the Miss Tall International competition. Now, I'm going to have some of the contestants. First of all, Annette, you step forward. The reigning Miss Tall International. Okay, yes, nice round of applause for her. We also have Miss Tall Houston with us. Step forward. Miss Tall Palm Beach, is it, I believe? Yes. Come on in. Miss Tall Palmetto, step on in. Miss Tall Portland, the local favorite, coming around the bend. And then Miss Tall Chicago, work your way around. Okay, now, it's Chicago, Portland, Palmetto, Palm Beach, and Houston competing for Miss Tall International tonight. And there will be a question and answer segment to this competition, I do believe. Let me talk to the local favorite here. Miss Tall Portland, your name, please.
Jane Baldwin.
Okay, Jane, and you are how tall?
6'2".
6'2" and wearing heels. Proud of her height.
Heels.
Always wearing the
Always
heels.
heels.
Let me ask you a question. If you had to go either 6 inches higher or 6 inches lower, which would you choose? And why? You know what? That's too tall. How about 4 inches?
I have to say that I don't know if I can make that call because I've spent all my life becoming comfortable with where I'm at now. And I'm so happy with where I'm at now, I wouldn't change it for the world.
That's like a winning answer right there, I think I just heard. That's an award-winning answer there. You can have the crown. But we can have this Miss Tall International crown making its way over to Miss Tall Portland. It all happens tonight, guys, 8 o'clock p.m. right here at the DoubleTree Hotel, Lloyd Center. You can buy tickets and check it out for yourself. And again, I'm not going to sing to end our little preview here. I'm simply going to say, Russ, Stephanie, you don't belong in any of these clubs. You're just not tall enough. So back to you.
Neither do you, my friend. Thank you very much.